Okay, YouTube, this is going to be a quick video. It's not going to be a very long video, but I felt like making a video on something, and I've talked about this before, and it's basically our nation's music, what this culture considers good music, what we elevate and hail and, really showcase as being the best kind of music in this country, and how I just don't get it. And not only do I not get it, it's that I don't get how you all get it, and not only that, I don't understand how this is really the only kind of music out there. I mean, there is a little bit of rap music out there, but at this point, isn't that all just the same as fucking pop also? And good luck trying to find rock music of any fucking substance or any value that's made it into, somehow has made it into the mainstream zeitgeist or lexicon, because there is none. It's all a bunch of insipid, shallow, boring, predictable horse shit. I've called this music shit before, but let's be honest, if I were to compare it to the food groups in the food world, it would be like somebody eating nothing but lettuce or something like that on a consistent basis, this every day for every meal. That's what the fuck the current music of pop is like. It's basically the same repetitive, boring, predictable, shallow shit done again and again. And I don't get it. And not only do I not get it, I don't get how after, what has it been now? Fucking 6, 7, 8 fucking years? I mean, you could argue this all started back really in 2004, but I mean, whatever. Because music really, in my opinion, took a turn for the worse in that year. I can almost pinpoint that year is being a really shit year in music, and it was a bad year in general. You had a resurgence in religion in 2004. You had George Bush reran his campaign for re-election in 2004, and then you had the music shit, you had the fucking Jesus songs, and it was a horrible year. But much worse than that, really, since about 2008, and it was about 2008 if you think about it. That's when Katy Perry put out some songs, I Kissed a Girl, some other songs, and it just seems like as if though ever since then it's been nothing but fucking pop music. Because as much as I hated the last decade, one good thing I can say is in 2004 to some extent, 2005, 2006, and 2007, pop music as we knew it, say 99, 80s, Madonna, Cyndi Lauper, all that horrendous, insipid shit, did at least seem to go away for a little while, and it was all rap or whatever. Then it came back. And here's what I don't get. It's been the same thing, and most of this music sounds the same. It is the same. Literally, if you listen to, for example, Katy Perry's California Girls and Keisha's TikTok, it's the exact same fucking beat with different lyrics. It's the same sound. How fucking lazy and unoriginal and non-creative and boring is that? To not only put out a song with a beat that you ripped off from another song, and I'm guessing Keisha ripped off Katy Perry here, I could be wrong, I don't know who put out their song first, but to not only put out a fucking song that you ripped off from another song, but to put it out at the same fucking time. How fucking pathetic. And this is what passes as top 10 pop music in this fucking country? This is on the Billboard Top 100? What kind of horrendous, insipid horseshit is this? And then what gets me is, it's not even like I'm saying you can't listen to that. And again, it's not even like I'm saying, it's not even like I'm saying you can't listen to that. I'm not saying, hey, you have to listen to what I like. And no, I'm saying it's you saying that to me, because that's all the fuck you have in this country. In a way, the free market is a democracy, and you've picked wrong, because that's all you get any damn more. Is pop music. I mean, it's totally fascist in all the ways that matter, the free market is, but in terms of music, it would seem it is the democracy. You picked your musicians after a lot of whoring by the corporations, mind you, but you picked these musicians, and they suck. It's the same fucking band, over and over and over again, playing the same fucking song. And it's like you can't have any other rock, you can't even have any other rap. I mean, look at all this other music. Look at the 90s, look at grunge music. I can't think of a more pure, awesome sound in music genre to get that big and to reach that level of mainstream acceptability in the United States ever. And especially if you think about it, there's only really 4 big groups. The 4 big, groups or bands in that, era was Nirvana, Pearl Jam, Alice in Chains, and Soundgarden. And the effect and influence they had on everything was incredible. But it doesn't just have to be the 90s, the 80s, 80s metal, glam metal, Motley Crue, you had Guns N' Roses, 70s, Alice Cooper, 60s, you had the Jimi Hendrix experience, in 50s, Elvis Presley. I'm not a fan of Elvis, but, whatever. Pick any of that. Go back to the 70s, pick Johnny Cash if you want. It doesn't even have to be a really mainstream cool genre, like Johnny Cash, for example. You can go back to the 19th, 18th, 17th century, Mozart and Beethoven and these different, musicians and the operas of Richard Wagner and all these different musics and things, and you can go and you can pick any of that. Do you? No, you pick the most insipid, boring, predictable, repetitive horseshit ever. It's like you have no sense of style, no sense of, anything. And it's like I used to complain about Nicki Minaj's constant parade of ass songs that you had in the year 2014. From, fucking Nicki Minaj's song, Anaconda, it was fucking Booty by fucking whatever her name is, motherfucking Kim Kardashian, fucking, took a photo of her ass and everyone's talking about it. And I'm like, this is so stupid. Not because I don't like sex, but because you're just making this huge deal out of the most simplistic, stupid thing ever. And it really did remind me of the movie Idiocracy, where you have a full-length movie called Ass, and it's the best-selling movie in America. And that's where we were at that time. But I'm starting to almost miss it, because even though that was basically nothing to like, at least it was fucking something. In the sense that this music is insipid, horrible garbage anyway, with no real meaning. So why the fuck not just make it into porn? Fuck, So, this shit is garbage. It's been fucking decade of this shit. Just one bad song after the fucking other. And my question is to you, when are you ever going to change? When are you ever going to fucking get some taste and grow the fuck up? America, what are you, a fucking 14-year-old teenage girl who, is that what this entire fucking country is now? You have such horrific shit taste in everything. It's surreal, and that's all. P666.